How's it going, Andy Royal family? Big J here again, back with another video. So today we'll be covering the pros and cons raw versus cooked food. So remember, if you like this content, hit that subscribe button. But stay tuned for more. Boom. So, number one, raw feeding diet closely mimics our dogs and cats' natural ancestors' diet. So in the wild, when they're hunting and eating their prey, it closely mimics that and also provides more nutrients and vitamins and a faster diet. Again, you don't want to be eating the same thing every single day. You want to eat different things. So it provides a balanced diet, giving you all the nutrients and vitamins that your dog or cat needs. So number two, raw feeding can be easier for some dogs and cats to digest, as it retains more of the nutrients that they need, which then assists with nutrient absorption. So all that goodness, the body just takes it up and grabs it and says, "Give it to me." So it absorbs all the goodness. So better nutrient absorption. Number three, many of our animal family have reported, since they have switched to a raw food diet, that their cats and dogs have shinier coats and better skin, as you can see our boy Dante. Again, a couple raw products that assist with this are fish, which is rich in omega-3s, and fish oils, especially like oily fish, mackerel, sprats, herring, rich in omega-3s and fish oils, which helps with that shimmer and glow. Chicken feet, which is high in collagen. Collagen is good for the skin, so as we get older, we need that collagen boost. I should be telling them secrets. But yeah, switching to a raw food diet can help boost up the quality of skin and coat. Number four, many of our animal customers have reported, since switching to raw, the energy levels of their pets have gone up through the roof. Again, when you've got a balanced diet which is rich in nutrients, vitamins, and all that good stuff, you get increased bursts of energy. Because again, you are what you eat. If you're eating processed food all day, you're going to be lethargic and slow. So if you're eating all that goodness, give me goodness, you're running around and doing zoomies like this. Which then in turn stops things like obesity in dogs, keeps them fit and healthy. Like our mantra says, we don't just feed pets, we build athletes. Number five, again, chewing on things like bones, raw meat can improve dental health and stronger teeth. Again, things like bones, they help to remove plaque and tartar buildup, give them fresher breath, so you don't get that doggy breath. You get that fresh breath, strengthens their jaws, and also keeps them engaged. Chewing a bone, especially a big dinosaur bone, keeps their brain engaged, so it offers mental stimulation. So you get more of a balanced dog. Not just crazy and all over the place. Balanced, calm, relaxed, engaged. Like some of us should be when watching Big J's videos. But yeah. So now we're gonna go through 5 cons of raw feeding. Number 1, bacterial cross-contamination. So again, while we're handling raw meat, we've got to ensure our hands are being washed at every stage because we have the high risk of bacterial contamination. And you can catch things such as E. coli and Salmonella. So again, we want to mitigate risk by just doing things like washing our hands, making sure surface areas are cleaned, and again, separating our raw away from our food so we don't get that cross-contamination. Again, cooked food and raw food should not be stored together because that avoids cross-contamination. So just little things like that just mitigate risk. But we do our research before we feed raw. And again, if you don't know, ask Big J, he will tell you. Number 2, again, feeding raw, you have to have the right nutritional balance. So this is why when we do our raw packs, we provide 70% meat, 25% veg, and 5% organs. We try not to add anything that's not from the actual animal itself. So bones we sell separate, except for on our chicken packs, it's natural bones, which are chicken bones. So again, this provides a balance. You don't want to just give too much meat, because you won't be getting enough healthy fats. And again, you don't want to be giving too much bones, because then you might run the risk of getting your dogs or cats getting constipation. So it has to be balanced. Everything in life is a balancing act. You know what I mean? We have to keep a balance. So again, it's down to doing a bit of research. And if you don't do the research again, Big J is here to help you. Number 3. Again, by doing a DIY of raw feeding, it can be very time consuming. Sourcing high quality products, which we know about, getting it all together, separating it out for the week, can be time consuming. That's why you got the guys at Annie Raw. We take the time to get it done so you don't have to. So again, if you go to a good raw provider that is doing everything in a nutritional way, balanced and everything like that, then it cuts time. But if you're doing it in a DIY format, it can be time consuming. And what do we say? Time is money. Number 4. Sometimes again, switching to a raw fed diet can be a bit on the expensive side. Kibble versus raw. Relatively cheap kibble is. Raw, kind of expensive. But you look longevity wise, on a kibble diet, you might have to go and visit the vet maybe 3 times a year, 2 times a year, versus a raw diet where you're getting all the nutrients and vitamins and minerals that the dog needs. You don't really have to visit the vet. Because again, prevention is better than a cure. So you spend a little bit more money in the first beginnings, which you will save in the long end. Because we don't want to have to put our dogs and cats through going to the vets. We don't like that. It makes us feel sad. So again, prevention is better than a cure. It's better just to get a high quality raw diet and get them on it. Spend a little bit in the present to save in the future. Number 5. And this one is funny because anyone that is feeding raw knows this one very, very well. Storage space. What I tend to find a lot of our animal family, they say the bottom of that freezer, it doesn't belong to them no more. It belongs to their dogs or cats. But yeah, if you got the space, I would always say to invest in a chest, their own personal space. Because again, you don't want to mix foods together. That's why we tend to find that a lot of people, if they haven't got the space, the freezer just becomes their dog's or cat space. So space is a big thing when it comes to raw feeding. Because we want to separate. We don't want to cross-contaminate. So we want to keep their food, our food, our food. So that was our part 1 of our pros and cons. Raw versus cooked. So on the next episode, we'll be having cooked. So again, Annie family, I hope you enjoyed that video. Give us a like. Subscribe as well. It helps with the algorithm. And you know what? Subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you nothing. Just click it. Just give it a little click, 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 click. And again, leave a comment. Just let us know your feedback. Because we like to learn, we like to grow, we like to know what you're thinking and feeling. So again, Annie family,